Hello YouTube and welcome to this video here on Watch On channel. My name is Anders and this is just a short video to show you what arrived during the last week and also one of the watches I picked up while visiting Switzerland. I was in Zurich for 3 days at a conference, so of course I took the time to pick up a watch. Later on I will of course review all of these 4 watches. I even got more watches coming in, so a lot of reviews and watch talk coming up. Remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can hit the logo button down in the right corner to subscribe to my channel, and then you will get all the updates whenever I'm releasing new watch content. So this is kind of a handheld video just to show you what arrived. And let's start by showing you this white package. This is called DUFA, and DUFA is Deutsche Uhrenfabrik, which means the watch company or the watch manufacturing facility of Germany. So this is a revitalization of a company started many years ago, which went defunct around the Second World War, I think. And I'm not completely sure which particular, you got it here, sorry. This is the DF 9003. So this is a made in Germany, very interesting chronograph watch, as you can see here. So let me just start the chronograph, and here we go. As you can see, this is a very vintage inspired watch, and I've been wearing this watch for a few days, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm looking very much forward to making a review to present you this watch. So this was the first one, the DUFA chronograph watch, the Deutsche Uhrenfabrik. And well, you could say that they are kind of a micro brand. And getting into another micro brand, here we have a Marlowe. So if you follow my channel, you would know that I recently did a review of the Marlowe Sherwell, which is a very, very nice kind of fusion between the past and the present. So it's like an oversized vintage watch, hand wound. And here we got another one, another Marlowe watch, and this is the Derwent Marlowe watch. So this comes in a lot of different variations, and I chose the one called the sundial. So you can see here, this is kind of a sundial, if you know a sundial. So again, a watch really looking into the past, but still fusing it with something more modern and contemporary. And this is again a hand wound watch, and I've also been wearing this watch for a few days, and it's probably one of the most comfortable watches I have ever worn. It's so comfortable wearing. And if you notice, it doesn't have a second hand, so it's second hand, so it's only hours and minutes. So this really falls into kind of the whole thought of Marlowe watches, which is a micro brand from Oxfordshire, started by 2 friends in England. This is a kind of more of a slow living watch, and I really look back into my archive to see the review I did of the Sherwell, which is a very, very cool watch. And again, this is a super, super interesting microband hand wound watch. So here we go with the second watch of the ones arriving, and let's just put the Satina over here, and here you can of course see a Christopher Ward. So Christopher Ward is again a British company, an English company based just outside of London, I believe, in kind of a suburb or a place outside of London called Maidenhead. So also, if you follow my channel, you would know that I own 2 Christopher Ward watches, which both I'm very happy with. So I reviewed both, and you can find them in my archives. So here we have another Christopher Ward watch, and this is an absolute beast of a watch. So if you follow me on Instagram, you will see I posted pictures of this, and I call this watch kind of a beast. So this is the Christopher Ward Trident Chronograph Pro. This is an automatic chronograph, a very, very sporty, big masculine watch. And also I will of course be reviewing this watch, so you can see a full review here on the channel. A very, very interesting piece from Christopher Ward. And if you look at the specifications for this watch, being an automatic in-house movement watch with all the different cool features of this watch, what you're getting with this beast of a chronograph dive watch is quite amazing compared to more expensive brands like, for example, Breitling. So a very interesting offering from Christopher Ward if you're into extremely masculine sports watches. So that was the first three ones of the watches. Let's move on to this Satina. And this Satina I picked up last Friday before I went home from Zurich in Switzerland, where I was for work. And this is of course more of a dress watch. So we actually got kind of four very different watches here. You get the very masculine automatic chronograph watch. You get the hand-wound kind of fusion between past and present. And you get this very cool kind of vintage inspired, vintage looking chronograph watch. Very cool, very comfortable to wear. And you got this very beautiful dress watch. So this is the Satina DS1 Powermatic 80, and this comes in a different a few different versions. This is the Himalaya edition. So this is a remake of a watch they made back in the 60s, and they released this, I believe it was last year in 2016 they presented this, or maybe it was the year before, in 2015 they presented this DS1 Himalaya watch at the Basel World. And this is an automatic dress watch, a very cool watch. Let me just show you some of the details. Just look at this case back, absolutely amazing. So you got this kind of the mountain here, which I believe is the 5th or 6th highest mountain in the world. Of course an automatic watch, and you get this black, very cool black rotor, extremely comfortable alligator inspired leather strap, beautiful butterfly clasp. So, well, I will of course also do a thorough review of this watch, and if you hadn't yet guessed, I'm super excited and super happy with this watch, which I have been wearing for the last 4 days. So super nice watch. So this was just a video to show you the 4 watches I got in during the last few days, the last week or so. 7-8 days. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe and like, follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and I will be back with reviews of each of these watches so you can get a more thorough look and my opinion about these watches. Thank you so much.